Hey guys, hope you're well. I wanted to reflect on the conference engibuya kuyo. Ngikhulume about the experience, the organization that hosted us, as well as the purpose. What was the purpose of attending? Kuningi guys, kuningi, and we are behind. On a serious note, kuningi, and we are behind. On a serious note, a lot of our townships and rural areas are underdeveloped, and we can argue why until we blue, or we can just decide to start developing them. But when you look at the whole conference, it was trying to address exactly that, township and rural development. How can we develop our townships to welcome visitors enough to generate us money, some kind of tourism routes within our townships or rural areas, because there is an interest in the market of experiencing a culture, abelungu want to know about us, where we are, what we do, for that 2 days or 3 days, right? So there's a demand. So the question then becomes, are we ready? Do we want to have visitors in our neighborhoods? We need to decide as a community, do we want to host visitors in our neighborhoods, in our homes, abelungu, mandi, whoever, do we want to, secondly, then the issue of Obani, who's going to facilitate that, meaning private companies, tour guides, anybody, because it's a business, it's a sector, anybody that has interest in hosting, it could be a B&B, bese partnerisha ne-tour guide, ezokwazi ukuthi ilethe abantu e-B&B. It's like it's a whole world. So the question then becomes, is the community interested in such ventures? And also, are we ready to host people? Because there are issues in Madokshini, guys. The issues of crime is top of the list. The issue of drug abuse is top of the list. The issue of hygiene is top of the list. Like some of us, our townships, we know it, we see it. We go, oh, I wonder where would it fit, or how would it fit. So the industry is ready to host. The question is the community, the industry is ready to visit, to experience you guys. But the question is abantu abamnyama ready to receive people, at their homes. And if so, then you need to be part and parcel of such events, because uzofunda-ke ama-standards nama-grades nama-criterias to qualify you to host, Then if it's that your industry, you follow that, you go out there and be like, okay, sengizoyijoyina-ke, because they bring the community from all stakeholders, from government, private sector, investors, local municipality, to tour guides, to accommodation, and the shebang, to arts and craft, because it's the culture, so to the music, so everybody is part and parcel of this thing. So you want to align yourself with that kind of community if you have that interest, so that kube into ilandelayo, and then keep up with the trends zakhona and stuff like that. So interesting parts, there was also a launch of istokfela, because obviously with all of these developments esifuna ukwenza, who's going to fund that? Who's going to fund all of that? So we need to think of alternatives, and abantu abamnyama are quite strong on itokfela. Itokfela have built us our homes type of thing and sustained our society. So why not venture into investing into tourism? So quite eventful. There was also a question of how does our tourism look like when we truly embody ourselves? Who are we? Because abelunga or abantu who want to experience you, they want to experience you as you. So kwathiwa futhi nakhona, there's an issue of decolonization. That's why they love rural, because rural does not imitate Western type of settings, or homes. So they are there, they eat in their food, the way they cook their food, the way they decor their homes, the way they entertain themselves, they dress for events, especially for example December. This could be a perfect time to be hosting our visitors, because all the time, and they are this side, so they want to have that connection. So there's just so much that was going on within these 2 days, and I was privileged to co-host the event and get to meet these incredible people, the guys that formed the organization, 3 entrepreneurs coming together, seeing the gap in the market, and now just growing the numbers and trying to see how far and what quality do we bring to the game, So there's a lot of work to be done for us to truly say we own the industry, and we really want people to come see us, because we need to define that. We need to define tourism for ourselves. We need to define is it about wearing our clothes? Is it our food? Is it where we sleep? Or is it our history? Is it our culture, our language? Like, all of it is all of us. So, yeah, I'm going to come back and talk about this decolonization, because that was quite prominent, so that abantu bazosibona singa-imitate the Western culture. But so much has happened to us that, do we really know who we are?